Hi guys, so today I'm filming my 2016 favorites, and I'm not just going to stick to beauty favorites because I know a lot of people do them, and I want to be a little bit of original, so I'm just going to go with a lot of stuff that I'm obsessed with, like the stuff I'm pretty much obsessed with in 2016, because let's be honest, I'm a fangirl, so I'm a geeky, girly fangirl, so we're going to go with, this insanity. We're just going to go with it and live with it because, otherwise it ain't gonna make any sense, and then I'm just gonna be sitting here talking like a robot because that's what I do. I haven't been looking at the camera this whole time. I've been looking at the screen. Anyway, so so we're gonna start with the beauty products that aren't necessarily cruelty free. We're gonna start off with the makeup product that I've used a lot in 2016, but I know it's not cruelty free, but it's a relatively cheap product. It's available pretty much everywhere, at least in the United States. I don't know about elsewhere, but in the United States it's pretty easily accessible. And that is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in shade 20, which is Sand. And I'll put all this stuff in the information bar below, in case I talk too fast and you all can't really understand what I'm saying. But yeah, here's the doe foot applicator that it comes with. And I primarily use this underneath my eyes because it's the only thing that I've found that actually kind of somewhat masks, or at least turns my dark circles to the same shade as my skin, because I have super obnoxious under eye circles. It's a combination of allergies, genetics, like all the females, all the women in my family have them, and a combination of sometimes I just don't get a lot of sleep, whether for allergies or just because I just can't sleep that night. But I really liked it. I tried the Adri one, and it doesn't work so well for me because it just turns my dark circles really gray, and that just looks really, really bad on me at least. I don't know about anyone else, but on me it just looks atrocious. And my hair. We're going to have a conversation about my hair. My hair is a diva. As you can tell, it does not want to stay in one place at all. Why? Because my hair is a diva. It is the most diva part on my body. Most diva part of my body. One reason why, the hat's on. Because if the hat wasn't on, I'd look like a Backstreet Boy. Nobody wants to see me as a Backstreet Boy. It's not Halloween. I don't need to pretend to be Nick Carter. No one needs to see me as a Backstreet Boy. No one. No. Or, actually, no, my hair doesn't make me look a Backstreet Boy now. Now I look like that guy Sawyer from Lost. That's who I look like. And nobody wants me to look like him either. I don't want to look like him. I don't like him. Even in the show, I barely watched the show, but I don't even like him then. So, I don't want to look like that. So to keep my diva hair in control and behaved, because this is pretty much the only thing she likes, is the Tresemme Luxurious Moisture shampoo. And for dry or damaged hair, probably because I have damaged hair because I used to dye it blonde all the time, but I use this once a day. I have to wash my hair once a day. Like, I know that's contrary to popular belief where people say you should not wash your hair once a day, but I have to wash my hair once a day, or it is not good. Like, it gets really oily, it gets really disgusting, and it looks gross, and it smells gross, and it's just gross. So I have to wash my hair once a day. And that's the only thing that I have found that actually works to keep my hair in check. And like I said, I used to dye it blonde a lot. I've kind of let it grow out. Like, you can see the blonde now on my hair in this video. I'm gonna fix my hair real quick. And, but underneath the little beanie thing, whatever this is called, this hat, it's a lot more brown than the outside parts because I'm trying to let it grow back out. This is the only thing that really keeps my hair in bay, and we're just going to go with it. We're going to use it for now until I can find a cruelty-free alternative, probably, or just keep using it. I don't know yet. I'll see. The next two products are from the same brand. They're the Aveeno Active Naturals. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but apparently I'm gonna be really nasally right now. Anyway, the Aveeno Active Naturals. One is a body wash, one is a body wash, and one is a lotion. The body wash I've been using at night, at least when I shower at night, because sometimes I shower twice a day, is the Aveeno Positively Nourishing Calming Body Wash, the purple one with like the lavendery looking flowers on the front. I got mine at Walmart. If you're wondering where to get this specifically, I got mine at Walmart. I'm pretty sure you can get it elsewhere, but around where I'm at, Walmart's pretty much the best place to get a lot of this stuff. And that is because it helps calm me down and helps put me in a mindset to go to sleep. Because sometimes I need help going to sleep. Not because I have like a sleeping disorder, but because I just sometimes need help going to sleep, like a lot of us do some of the time. The other one is, especially during the winter, is the Stress Relief Moisturizing Lotion. Because if I don't use lotion in the winter, my skin freaks out, and it's like, no, it's like, this is death. What are you doing, woman? We need lotion. Like, we need moisture, because I get super dry skin in the winter. But if I don't put lotion on my body at least once a day in the winter, it freaks out, and it like cries out in pain and agony. And then I know, because then I have to itch everywhere, because that's what you do when you have super dry skin. I should not have as dry skin as I do at the age of 25, but I do. I blame genetics, because that's what happens when you have genetics. Sometimes you get that gene, and that's what happened to me, much like with the under eye circles. I have more product in my not necessarily cruelty-free category. I'm not entirely sure, because of a product I have in my I'm not sure if it's cruelty-free category, because I think they're owned by the same company. So if I'm wrong and they're not owned by the same company, correct me. But that's why this is last, because it's going to kind of lead into that. Is the Pink Warm and Cozy body spray by Victoria's Secret, and it smells like vanilla and like some type of vanilla, like florally, which would make sense because it's toasted vanilla and peony. And it's supposed to be a refreshing body mist that shows your skin some love with conditioning aloe and a subtle hint of scent. I don't think it necessarily moisturizes my body, but okay. It smells good. Moisturizes my nose with goodness. I'm just gonna sniff this the rest of this video. It smells so good. Like, so good. I used this probably a lot last year, and I really used like that much. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the pile of stuff where I'm kind of 50-50 on whether or not they're actually cruelty-free or not, because the labels themselves say they're cruelty-free, but I think a lot of these are owned by parent companies who aren't necessarily cruelty-free. And we're going to start with the Bath & Body Works shower gel. This one is the Sweet Pea one, which I've used for years and years and years and years and years, and it continues to be a favorite of mine. And I normally get one around Christmas, and it lasts until about Easter. I'll make it last till about Easter, because I use, like I said, 2 different body washes. Sometimes I use one in the morning. It just depends on if I want to or not. But normally the one I use that I like just as much as this is like the really cheap stuff from like Walmart, the Suave body wash, which isn't cruelty-free, because Suave, I'm pretty sure, is distributed by Unilever, and like I said, Unilever is not a cruelty-free brand. But the Bath & Body Works shower gel is one I like. I'm pretty sure it's owned by Victoria's Secret, I think. If I'm wrong, like I said, please tell me I'm wrong and correct me and tell me what that actually is in the comment section below. But the bottle for the Bath & Body Works says it's not tested on animals, and for a while I think that they weren't, but like I said, they might be owned by someone now who does, so it's kind of like whether yes or no, whether they are or they aren't. Next one is the conditioner that I've been using, because it's really good, and it works. It works in good combination with the Tresemme shampoo that I use. Is the OGX Renewing Argan Oil of Morocco conditioner. And I think I got this in like August, maybe July, August, and I still haven't run out of it. I'm about to run out of it, but I have a smaller bottle too I need to use before I start using another set of conditioner. Like I have to set it like this up in the shower before all the conditioner to like go to the bottom. So it lasts a really long time. It's like $10, but it lasts a really long time, and I'm okay with that. The second one is a face wash, because I have to use a face wash on my face at least once a week, or my face freaks out and it gets really oily and it just doesn't do very well. So the one I'm using right now is from CVS, and the bottle says it's not tested on animals, but I'm not entirely sure. Well, it's a finished product not tested on animals, so the stuff that goes into making this could be tested on animals. The actual product that's in the store, it might not be tested on animals. And I keep not looking at the screen, looking at the camera. I don't know why. We're just going to have to go with it until I realize that I'm doing it, and then I'll just switch. And the one that I use is the Dead Sea Minerals Anti-Stress Clay Mask. It's the blue one. And when it comes out, kind of looks like, comes out, just bubble. It looks like that. Kind of look like a Smurf at the beginning when you put it on, but that's okay. And it really helps to clean out my pores that my normal face wash just can't do. And it really helps keep my face kind of balanced and smooth and just healthy in general. Okay, we're gonna move on to the makeup that I have in this pile. And I don't really use a lot of makeup, so forgive me, and I'll talk on that on another video that I'm probably gonna film Monday. And the makeup products I do have and that I do use are pretty much the ones I use consistently, and they're pretty much my favorite, so I probably won't talk about them very much in the future, unless I discover something new that I just absolutely adore and I love. So we're going to start with the Tarte makeup that I have. Tarte, I think prides itself in being like vegan and like cruelty free, but I think they're natural, but I think they're owned by a parent company that isn't cruelty free. But I guess the whole gray area whether or not you want to buy from subsidiaries that are cruelty free but the parent company isn't, but that's a completely different topic, and it's really up to your own opinion on whether or not you want to buy and use these products, like I said. I only recently, like last year, got into wearing mascara and actually putting mascara on my face. Because before that I was afraid I couldn't wear it. I felt it would be like eyeliner, where I can't really wear a lot of it because that kind of emphasizes my dark circles and I kind of look like a raccoon. And it's not a good look for me. But the one that I found that I really love is the Tarteist mascara. This is, I think, the travel size one. I got it in an Ipsy bag, so I'm not really sure if this is just like the Ipsy one or if it's actually the travel size. But there's the wand. It's really, really, really tiny bristles, as you can't really tell by. I can't tell there. Really tiny bristles. And it works really well on my really thin, really small eyelashes that I have. I don't really have very good eyelashes. Like, I only have mascara on my top eyelashes. Like, you can't really tell, like, from far away, but, like, if I sit, so, like, up close, you could tell that I'm not wearing mascara on my bottom lashes, because they're just too small for me to put mascara on without it getting everywhere. The second is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Brush in the shade Exposed. And I've used it quite a lot, in case you couldn't tell by the lack of the little, like, picture-y stuff, like, not picture, but the little design they have when they come new. It has a little bit of it left, but not a lot. It's kind of like I want to say it's like a dusty rose color. I'm not entirely sure. I might be entirely wrong with the color of that. But that's what it looks like to me. And I put it on my cheeks. Most of it goes on my cheeks, and on my cheekbones, and then the apples, and then out my cheekbones. And then I get a bigger brush, and I dip it in there a couple times, and I put it all over my face to kind of make my face all nice and, like, add some color back to my face, and kind of give it a nice little, like, I guess, warmth to it. The second set of makeup products in this category are both from Urban Decay. Urban Decay, like I said, claims to be cruelty free, but I'm pretty sure they're owned by a parent company who isn't. The one I've used the most this year, and I love actually, is the Naked 3 palette, which is the rose-toned neutrals palette, and it's the one that I think best fits my my eyes and stuff, since I have really dark under eye circles. It's just the one that's the easiest wear for me. I frequently use the shades. Frequently used, as you can tell by the fact that I've hit pan on this one on Limit. It's the one I use the most, and then I've taken to using the shade Nooner, and I use these two. If I use them in my crease, and I just kind of blend them up a little bit. And then I've taken to using Trick. Trick is the one I use on my eyelid, and I actually have it on today, because like I said, I don't wear a lot of makeup. So pretty much everything I've talked about today, I've used today. And it's the one that I find I like the most. I want to try the like the smaller, like the basic one, maybe that one will do better on my face. I don't know. I might do that down the line. And then of course, I don't need to say much, Urban Decay All Nighter. It keeps your makeup in place, it makes it last longer, it gives it hold, which is the same thing. Also, if you want a cruelty-free version of almost a dupe for this, would be the Wet n Wild setting spray that's easily available at most drugstores. And now we're moving on to the cruelty-free ones. And speaking of Urban Decay, Wet n Wild, I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Eyelash Primer, which I feel keeps eyeshadow on my eyes the best. I think, like I said, I think the Wet n Wild, at least the setting spray and the eyeshadow primer, is pretty similar to the Urban Decay ones that everyone just knows and loves. Plus, it's available at a lot of drugstores, and it's fairly inexpensive, especially if you're on like a really, really, really tight budget, or you're in high school and can't really afford a lot. Wet n Wild's not a bad brand. I know you might not think, oh, it's like $5. That's kind of not good. Some of it's amazing. Some of it's freaking amazing, and it's really cheap. So why not buy it and why not use it? You don't have to be all fancy all the time. And my next one is my foundation. That is really the only foundation I found, the only liquid foundation I found that really works for my skin at all, and that is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 concealer and foundation. I use the shade Natural, and it's really dirty. I apologize. You don't need a lot of this. You really don't. I use maybe one good size pump of it, and I'm good. Like, it covers everything on my face that I want it to cover. Because, like I said, I don't use a lot of foundation. I don't use a lot of makeup, really. It works really well. Milani, like Wet n Wild, is cruelty-free. Some of their products on their website, they even have a selection of products that they label as vegan. I don't think this is, but some of their lip glosses I know are, because I saw some of them. Excuse me, I just drank soda, and now I'm burping like crazy, but that's okay. And I really like them. So we're going to move on to I'm going to go get it real fast. Actually, I'll be right back. Okay. Now we're moving on to the non-beauty products that I loved in 2015, and I apologize. This clip itself is 11 minutes and 42 seconds long at this point, and this video is probably going to be really long. I promise not all my videos will be this long. This one just is. So this is the one book that I read in 2016 that I really loved, and I know some people really hated this book, and some people were disappointed. I loved it. It's what I needed, and I was like, yes. And it was great. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. It is fantastic. If you love Harry Potter and you really want to know what happened afterwards when his kids went to school, this is the book you need to read. It's written like, basically like it's a movie script, but it's the script for the play, which I want to see so much because I freaking love Harry Potter. Let's not even lie, I'm like obsessed. And then some of the movies I really loved in 2016 were, I saw Lincoln for the first time in 2016. I really loved Lincoln. Some people didn't really like Lincoln. I loved Lincoln. I saw What else did I see in 2016? I think that's the only new one I saw in 2016. But other movies I really loved in 2016 were the movie Winter's Bone, which is a like a low budget Jennifer Lawrence movie about a family in Missouri, and it's not for every audience, but it's really good, and it's really intense, and just really, like, it makes you think, and it makes you question things, and I just really love it. I'm trying to think. Oh, I saw the new Star Wars movie, both the new Star Wars movie in 2016. I saw The Force Awakens for the first time. Loved it so much. Not so much the bad thing, but I'm not gonna spoil it, but the bad thing that happens in it. And I saw Rogue One. Rogue One has officially beat out Attack of the Clones. It's my new favorite Star Wars movie, and it was fantastic, and I loved it. You should all go see both of them. Well, you should go see Rogue One or watch Rogue One, and you should all watch Force Awakens because it's just fantastic. Star Trek movie. It's not Into Darkness. It's Beyond. Star Trek Beyond for the first time too, and it was fantastic. Wow. All I'm gonna say is just wow. There were some parts that were so freaking funny that I just nearly died laughing because they were that good. They were that fantastic. And the last two things, I'm not going to go in there because they're in the kitchen, I don't want to get up to go get them, are I discovered quinoa in 2016, and I love it. Like, I really love it. It's like couscous, but nuttier. And couscous is like little balls of rice, and it's delicious. And couscous is like little nutty balls of rice, and it's also delicious. And I mix it with like green chilies and tomatoes and like mushrooms and like vegetables and stuff. I kind of make this like stir fry like thing out of it, and I eat it, and it's delicious. And another thing I discovered by watching another video on YouTube, a vlog video on YouTube, was the Bolt House like smoothie things. Like, my girlfriend drinks the mocha one, I think, the chocolate mocha. She drinks one of them, and it has a bunch of chocolate in it, and I tried it, I didn't like it. But I drink the vanilla chai tea one, and it is fantastic. And you all should try it at some point. It's so good. The vanilla chai tea latte one, oh my god, it's so good. I wish I could have some in the fridge. I might go drink some now. I don't know. But anyway, so those are my products of 2016. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and next week you should be looking forward to some more beauty videos of mine and some more other videos. Tonight I know I'm going to the Star Wars event at the Science Center, and I am going to be vlogging from that. That video will probably be up in my monthly vlog video, which will be up at the end of the month. So you should all go check it out. You should always check back for that, and have a great rest of your day and enjoy your weekend.